I gotta get me a bag, steady type of cash on my bro and that same shit. No, I don't fuck with no lame bitch. Can't even fuck on the same shit. I heard your shit in the swag. That shit is so sad, put in work at that basement. I charge you double that payment.
Yo, what is up everybody? It is your boy Emrys here, back at it again with another video. Alright, as y'all can see, today's what if is going to be what if Deku was Rimuru's Reincarnation Part 1. If y'all do enjoy the series, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new, and just tell me what y'all think about the series down in the comment section below. Alright, also check out the link in the description below, join the Discord, check out my other channels. I'm working on making some gaming videos there, probably going to be a Minecraft Let's Play, just because that's going to be the simplest thing to do starting off, and I don't know exactly what I am doing when in regards to gaming or streaming it. But yeah, just tell me how I'm doing there once the first video comes out. I've literally made like 4 mistakes in trying to post those kind of videos in the first place, so once I figure it out and get it right, I'll post it and I'll figure out exactly how to schedule it later on. But yeah, with all that said and done, if y'all do enjoy this one, leave a like, tell me what y'all think about it, tell me what ideas that y'all would like me to do for the series in the comment section below. Just give me your overall opinions, give me your ideas. I'd like to thank y'all all for the help and support that y'all have shown me, and actually coming back into watching the videos ever since the big purge that I did. And I just want to thank y'all for all of that, and I want to thank y'all for all the support. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, let's get started. So how we are going to make this what if work is technically when Rimuru would eventually die in the slime world, he would be reincarnated again for no reason besides the fact of why not. But yeah, so he would be reincarnated into Deku's body, inside a new world. He would think this is almost exactly like the world that he originally came from, and he's just technically being reincarnated back into where he originally came. But the older that he would get, the more that as soon as he got old enough to understand what's going on, he would actually figure out this isn't even close to the world that he came from. It's a lot different. People actually have superpowers in this. And I'm going to say he looks exactly like Rimuru does, just because why not? And yes, he is going to actually be generally a guy. But yeah, so he looks exactly like Rimuru. He has the blue hairs, the golden eyes, almost the exact same appearance. And around this point, he's around 3 or 4. So this is still before he gets it, would be actually unlock his quirk. But since I'm just going to say that technically, I'm just going to consider it a quirk just because why not, and make it a little less stressful for myself to figure out and try to explain it. But I am going to actually consider all of his abilities as one quirk. I'm just going to need your help helping me understand what's actually going to be called. So in the comments below, put down what this quirk name should be. If I like it, I'll use it. And if I don't, I'll still give it a like, and just thank you for the effort that y'all put in trying to at least give me an idea in the first place. So yeah, he's around he has the exact same abilities as normal Rimuru does. He has like Raphael or the Great Sage. He has every ability that he has. I can't, just so you know, I love watching reincarnate as a slime, but I can never remember everything, so I'm probably not gonna say the actual names of some of these abilities because my mind don't work as it used to. I might be 17, but I forget everything, yet I have almost eidetic memory, so how does that work? But yeah, so he still has all of his ability, like Beelzebub, he could eat, he could still completely just devour everything that he can. But I'm not sure if I want to have him be able to devour quirks. But he can literally nullify any ability. He's strong, durable, can technically shapeshift into whatever he feels like, do all of the same thing that normal Rimuru can. They don't really know what to classify his quirk as. But yeah, literally I had half a mind to just call it slime, but no, give me an actual name. But yeah, so once he would go back to school the next day, he would start showing everyone his actual quirk, and he would actually just start literally just turning into a slime for class. Just literally because why not? He just finds it easier to, like, pretty easy to just choose that form since he likes his normal human body anyways, but it's just like the way that he feels like when he's a slime just feels kind of natural. And he still has memories of Rimuru, and he's kind of sad that he's never going to see any of his old friends again, but he knows that by the time that he died, almost all of his actual companions had already died long before he did, so he knew it was already his time. But yeah, so he would literally just hang out with Bakugo, just hang out with the friends that he makes. Him and Bakugo stay friends because since he has a quirk, Bakugo never actually starts being mean to him, and since he has a stronger quirk than Bakugo's never actually gonna develop that ego that he has. Deku might have gained his quirk after Bakugo, but after Deku got it, Bakugo knew he wasn't the top dog, so there's literally no point of him trying to ever think he is. But yeah, so we do a little time skip to where it's around closer to the later days of middle school. Deku hasn't gotten in trouble. Inko at this point really isn't around much because she actually chose to move to America with Deku's dad. But she literally just left Deku alone because one, his name is actually Zuko Midoriya still, but for the most part, his actual hero name is gonna be Rimuru Tempest because why not? It's not like you can't have two names as your hero name. The hero Rimuru Tempest. That sounds fire. Or if you'll have any hero names for him, put them down. If I like him, I'll use them. Like I always say. But yeah, so we get to the later days of middle school. Deku's, at this point, he's alone. He's completely fine with that because he makes money. He does odd jobs. And like he technically just literally does almost whatever he feels like. And to be honest, he's technically considered somewhat of a villain, strictly due to the fact that since he is alone and has nowhere else to go, and he still needs to make money since he's a little young to actually have a work job. He steals since he could literally shapeshift and almost do whatever he feels like, so no one can ever really know that it's him. And he has actually started like an technical criminal underground business, to be more actually exact. Meaning like he's the boss of his own criminal gang, where I'm gonna literally let y'all choose half of the things. Name the gang too, because I'm not gonna feel like naming these things, and I've already been gone for a few days because Christmas, and if y'all didn't hear me say it, merry belated Christmas or whatever y'all celebrate. I hope y'all had an amazing holidays and have a happy new year too. But yeah, so he's leading his own gang. He made this just because, one, if he's not gonna have a home, he could at least have some people that he can consider family. And Bakugo knows this. He's actually a part of Deku's gang because he trusts him. He actually trusts him to protect people, and the entire school knows about this, but no one says anything because Deku was literally that one person in the entire neighborhood keeping everything safe. Like he's like a technical protector from the previous gang that was there. He will literally deal with any gangs, like anytime, no matter how strong the quirks are. If they try to attack him, he could just completely eat it up, gain the ability, and he's almost extremely intelligent because Raphael knows anything about this world that he needs to know. And he's literally technically the smartest person in existence, if we're being honest, so Rimuru is too. And really, so he always knows what's going on. His agility, top notch. He still wears the mask because he doesn't need people knowing exactly who he is if he doesn't want them to. But what I'm actually going to change with a little fact: Bakugo's the only one in the school that actually knows who Deku is, but the entirety of the school knows that there is an actual gang leader called Tempest, and that's the name of the organization and the name of the leaders, the Tempest gang or guild, whatever. the the Tempest Foundation, whatever y'all choose to call it. But this gang is actually just called Tempest after the actual name of the leader. But yeah, so I might actually just have his hero name be Rimuru. But if y'all do have anything good, please tell me. I'll use it. Please just give me an actual name. But yeah, so we get to the last day of middle school. Deku's literally just chilling. His school's like the teacher's over here asking who's gonna be heroes. He sees that Deku's actually signed up to become a hero, and Bakugo would turn around, like do a little squint, be a little confused. He would look at Deku since Deku's not in his slime form right now. He's in his actual human form, and Deku would just be like, yeah, like he would just look at Bakugo and just be like, yeah, thought about it. I said, why not? What could possibly go wrong? It's not like anyone knows who I am. And like this, they're literally just like saying all of this without saying any words, and that's just because they're such good friends at this point that they can really just talk without talking. Y'all know what I mean. I'm guessing some of y'all do that with your friends. You literally know exactly what each other's thinking. But yeah, school would get over. Deku would start walking them home, and he would still walk through the way the sludge villain would try to come. And if we're being completely honest, he literally has no time for the sludge villain, so he just says, devour. The sludge villain gets eaten. All Might would come and he would just ask if this boy had seen any sludge villain, and Deku would just be like, yeah, I have actually. He would just bring it back. And All Might would just be like, where did that come from? As he just says, oh yeah, my quirk allows me to do a plethora of different things. One of them being I can technically devour anything, and literally not even devour. I can technically consume anything, and gain the abilities of it. Or literally just technically, that's the easiest way to explain it. But All Might would actually look at this and just be like, does that mean he could, like, without saying it in words, he's just like, does that mean this could, if he tried to devour me, could use one for all? Deku doesn't know what All Might's thinking, but like he's just like, he's really just considering, should I consume All Might? I know I'm gonna be a hero, but All Might's quirk is probably gonna be strong, and it could probably really help out. But he's just like, yeah, nah, that's not something a hero would do. And anyways, not really any point. I'm pretty sure I'm stronger than All Might anyways. And like Deku just literally is not even fanboying out about anything. He just says, all right, thank you, All Might. See you later. I'll be going to UA, and I'm guessing you'll be teaching. As he's All Might just like, how do you know that? How would you think that? And Deku's just like, let's just say it's a guess. From the way that your activity for the last few years, I was guessing eventually you were gonna start teaching at UA, and I was just hoping it would be this year. So yeah, all right, see you, All Might. As he would just be like, this kid was pretty calm and collected. I'm guessing after whatever just happened, but Deku would start walking home. There wouldn't be any other incident because Deku just technically actually sealed the thing away. All Might, he really just asked All Might if he could just devour it again and take it to the police station and just dump it back there. And All Might was just like, yeah, nah, he'll take care of this. And Deku was just like, alright, that's completely fine with me. As he would just start walking home, he would take a little stop at the his actual headquarters for his gang. He would see Bakugo there wearing his mask because no one knows who these two kids are, or the two leaders are. Bakugo's technically like a technical lieutenant or commander, whatever you want to call it. He's technically the second in charge because Deku trusts him enough and has known him long enough that Bakugo's never going to betray him. And Bakugo would already be there dealing with putting out all the orders. Deku would come there, sit on his technical throne, and Bakugo would just ask, what happened, boss? And he would, Deku would just say, oh yeah, I met All Might. Pretty cool, but yeah, oh well, let's get to business. He would stay there for a few hours and then go home, go to sleep. And we would start the 10 months. As this is actually going to be the what if off. If y'all liked it, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if y'all are new, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.